In this video, I'll explain what is this keyword, why do we need it, and how do we use it in our code. I have listed out 5 points. Every point we'll learn with the help of a program. I'll read out the points which you are supposed to know about this keyword. Point number 1. This keyword refers to the current object. Point number 2. The most common use of this keyword is to eliminate the confusion between class attributes, that is instance variables, and parameters, that is local variables with the same name. Point number 3. This, you can see the parenthesis over here, is used to invoke current class constructor. And the most important thing, call to this should be the first statement when you invoke the constructor. Point number 4. You can use this keyword to invoke current class method. And point number 5. This keyword can be passed as an argument in the constructor or method call. One very important point to remember, this instance cannot be used from a static context. For example, if you are defining a method as static, you cannot use this keyword inside static method. Now let us see this first point. This keyword refers to the current object by writing a program. Here I have defined class employee and there are two instance variables, EID and name. Data type for EID is int and data type for name is string. Next is the default constructor. We have initialized the instance variable using a default constructor. If you look at this code, this is a method definition and the name of the method is get. Method is not taking any parameters. Return type of the method is employee. So what does this mean? See, if the method has int as a return type, it returns integer value. If the method has string as a return type, it returns string value. Here, the return type of method get is employee. It means that you need to return an object of type employee. So after this return keyword, you should return employee object because the return type of the method is employee. But this keyword refers to the current object. Hence, instead of creating a new object and returning a new object, you can refer the current object inside the memory using this keyword. Hence, I write return this. Here, this refers to the current object. Next, we have defined toString method which returns object data. I have defined main method inside the class this demo. Execution will start from here. Employee E equal to new employee. When this statement will execute, object will be created inside heap and reference variable E will be created inside stack. So this is my reference variable and this is the object residing on the heap. When you create a new object, an implicit call goes to the constructor. So from here, the control of the program will go to the constructor and code inside the constructor will execute. We have initialized the instance variables EID equal to 1. So object E will have its copy of instance variables EID and value 1 will be stored inside it. Name equal to Meera. So the memory space reserved for instance variable name will have value Meera inside object E. Here my object is initialized. The control will go back and next statement SOP executes. Inside SOP, we have given a call to get method. Get is a non-static method. We need to call it using an object. That's why e.get. So from here, control will go to the get method and code inside get will execute. Return type of get method is employee. So method is supposed to return an object of type employee. But we have said return this. What it means? Return the current object. And what is the current object? The object on which you are calling out the method. On which object are you calling out the method? On object E. This is the object on which you are calling out the method. So that is your current object and this keyword will return object E. So the current object E is returned back and from here the control will come back to the SOP and the returned object E is printed. When you print the object, the control of the program goes to toString method. So from here, control goes over here and it returns the string employee ID. Instance variable EID will retrieve value 1 it will return the string employee name equal to instance variable name will retrieve value Meera, and this whole string is written back to system.out.println and data is printed. So this is how you invoke the current object using this keyword.